everyone. It's Lisa Marie Todd, and welcome to the first episode in 2017 of An Appetizing Life. Well, you see, I have folks here today. I hope you guys had a really safe, healthy, happy holiday season and starting off 2017 on a good note. I'm here with my partner in crime, Mr. Mike. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
And all that noise in the background are my other partners in crime, my girlfriends over there. Go over to them.
Holla.
Say your name. Say your name. Say your name.
Say a name. Mary, Broussard Harmon.
Kelly Jo Minter. And Jackie Hamilton.
These lovely ladies over there. So I'm excited because I have my girlfriends here with me today, and I am making chicken lettuce cups, which are going to be delicious, guys. I think you're going to like them. And I have today, I'm so excited because I want to get to the drink section like right away before we start talking. There's a company a friend of mine turned me on to called the Owl's Brew. I'm going to actually hold it up here so you can see it. And I'm a tea lover. I love tea. So when my friend told me about this company and that they make these tea mixers that you can make cocktails with, I was like, yeah, that's right up my alley. So they were kind enough to send me over a bottle of the White and Vine, which I got to tell you is amazing. And I'm going to make one of their cocktails today called the Botanist, which is very appropriate for me since I have so many succulents in my garden.
Yeah.
And it's a great, like, you guys are going to enjoy this. And I already made theirs. If you cut over to them, you can see they already have theirs in hand and ready. But what I love about this, you guys, is that it's a cocktail mixer. You can pair it with spirits, with champagne, with beer, wine. I mean, how many things can you do that with? Like, it's like multi-purpose, and it's cool how you make it. You only need 2 parts of this wonderful elixir here, and 1 part of your alcohol. So how easy is that? And then you throw other things in there, and you have these wonderful cocktails. And I really like the Botanist. It's good. You guys like it, right?
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, it's really, really tasty. So I want to make sure I get all this in. It has real herbs in it. It has spices. It has fruits. All the ingredients are organic, which I think is fantastic. It's sweetened with just a touch of agave. So there's no bad stuff in there. And here's the thing, girls, because I heard them talking about, keeping it all together, keeping it tight and right. It has 1/3 less calories than most of the other mixers. So you know what? I love this. So I'm going to get going. I'm going to make one right now.
Can we get another close-up?
Oh, sure. Another close-up of the bottle. Mike was like, let's see another close-up of the bottle. And I'll have information about where you can find this great stuff, online, on their website, on Instagram. They have a very cool Instagram. It's very, very cool. I loved it. So to get started, I have my little shaker, copper.
So cute.
So cute, so cute. So I'm going to do 2 parts of the White and Vine. So here we go. You guys are so quiet. You were so noisy in the beginning.
I know.
Now you're all quiet.
We're drinking.
Good.
It's so good.
Yeah, then they've done well. If you guys are quiet and enjoying it, that's what we want. I'm going to put in 1 part of gin. Yay for the gin. They're like, yay for the gin. Don't take a shot. That's so funny. And then we need a little lime juice in there. So I'm going to cut that up.
Here she goes.
Here I go. Woo! Ready? Sloop and sloop. Just like that. Hey, I like to slice and dice. I'm going to just squeeze that in there. Hey. Did I say I love making cocktails? It's fun.
We love drinking your cocktails.
Thank you. Thank you. So I'm going to give it a little shake. Shake. And we're going to give it a little bit of a pour. Ooh, look at that. It's pretty, isn't it? It's a really pretty drink. And then I'm going to top it off with a little club soda. So let's do that. Give it a little bit of fizz. A little something. And fresh from my garden, folks, as always. Mint. So I'm going to put that in there. And look at that. Woo! And of course, Mike, hold on. There's a tradition here. Don't mess with the tradition. I know it's a new year, but Mike gets his. We do our little toast. Don't go off script. Come on. Mike here.
Thank you.
There you go. Mike, cheers.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. We always going to do the I thing. Girls, cheers to the Owl's Brew. I'm going to take my drink. And to the Owl's Brew, this stuff is amazing. Right? It's really, really good. Thank you. Like I said, at the end of the show, I will have all the information so you can find them, look at their great Instagram, buy their products. This is good stuff. But I'm only allowed one drink while I'm cooking until after the show because I made the mistake one time and sipped too much during the show. And yeah, anyway, so let's see. So who are my girls, my guests today before I get cooking on these lettuce cups? Let's cut over to those lovely ladies. So in the center, I have Miss Kelly Jo Minter. Mary, why is your phone going off during the show?
I'm just seeing if there are any questions. Any questions for Lisa? I'm monitoring.
I know, she's monitoring the questions. I can't multitask like that. Like I tried to do this, I tried to watch and see if anybody had any questions and cook, and it didn't work. So Mary's my official person to monitor. So anyway, back to
Kelly.
Miss Kelly Jo Minter. Kelly Jo and I have a story to tell. That means cut back to me.
Many stories, but I'll let you tell
I have just a simple story to tell. Kelly and Joe and I met many, many, many years ago. Was it 25 some odd, over plus some odd years? I'm not going to give you the exact amount. We'll just say 25 plus. And so we met on the set of A Different World, for those of you who remember that show. Two young actresses, and we met, and we did the show twice together. And there was a dance portion of one of the episodes, and we bonded because, well, Kelly, take it from there.
We bonded because I needed a job. I needed to know those steps. And I'm like, Lisa, can you come over to my house and help me?
Help me.
That's what really happened. And she was so gracious coming over in her little Toyota with no brakes.
That is true. That's a true
and
story.
We were like, I needed that check, and the rest is history. What can I say?
The rest is history. But
This is my girl.
So yeah, Kelly and I, we were bonded. That was it. But Miss Kelly, if you also remember, did the party. She did the movie House Party, which still to this day is one of the most hysterical scenes I have ever seen. Yeah. That she was in and did, and Nightmare on Elm Street, which is very cool. And what else? What else is there?
I loved her in summer school, and what was the people?
The people
under the stairs. Under the stairs, yes.
Under the stairs.
Yeah,
yes.
I love that. I always loved Kelly because she had a raspy voice like me and the crazy hair. I was like, yes, I can do it too.
Oh my gosh.
And what's really great is just the camaraderie, the friendship. Lisa and I have been through a lot in all these years, and it's awesome to see her. You guys think this is a real set or something like? No, this is Lisa's kitchen. She actually has all this shit.
I gotta give her a hug.
Yeah.
I gotta give all my girls a hug.
Like this is like one of these real entertainers. You come to her house, there is the Tuscan garden out there. Okay? It's not like, okay,
no, it's a real garden.
No, there's a real garden out there. Everything is like,
everything's real.
I'm glad I drove up to the house today. I can't just get a cup of tea. I got some extra herbs, elixir. So it's wonderful to come to Lisa's spot.
You want some mint tea? Like, let me go get some mint out of the garden. Fresh.
Yeah, that's how she does it. So.
Yeah.
That is how I do it. That's how I roll. You know what? Why not? Why not grow your own stuff? Yay!
We're striving for the same things.
With that, all that love that I just got. I like all that love. I think it's time for me to cook something because you guys must be getting hungry. So I am making chicken lettuce cups today. I'm doing it kind of two ways. I'm going to make it traditionally with the lettuce cups that I carefully cut and made these cute little bowls. But I also made, I'll show them to you now, and I'll show you a video on how to make them, these little wonton cups. So if you want a little more crunch, you could do it this way. So I'll show you that video. You know I like to roll videos. Don't I like to roll videos, Mike? That's my thing. I will do that. But first, I need to make the sauce for the chicken lettuce cups because that's going to go into the recipe. So all you need for that is, I'll pull up part of the recipe card so you can see that part. It's 5 tablespoons of hoisin sauce. Am I saying that right? Hoisin? Yes. And 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. I use the low sodium. 2 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar and 1 tablespoon of garlic sauce. And you know what? This could not be easier because all you're going to do is take all those ingredients. And I'll try not to make a mess. So there's that. My rice vinegar and my garlic chili. And take that away because I don't want to see all that mess. And I'm going to stir and stir. You guys are too quiet again.
We're watching.
Okay, they're learning what I'm doing. And that's it. So this is going to go, I'm going to hold it up here. This is going to go into my little sauce over there. And so we can get started on the stove over here. I'm going to go over there if you want to meet me over there. I'm going to bring all my ingredients so we can get started.
I love how you prep your ingredients. It looks so clean.
Oh, thank you. It might be nice if I bring some chicken over, right? What was that? What's that comment?
You know, we're just over here. You know, if you really open that cabinet, you know everything's alphabetical order.
Exactly.
This stuff is like every spice. I'm like, dang. It's on 3 levels.
But you know what? You know what? There's another side of me because there's a side that is completely chaotic and messy. It's organized chaos. So you'll walk into a room and you're like, this woman's crazy. But then there's that flip side of it's all nice and pristine and perfect. And I like that side. Anyway, thank you guys. All this love. Okay, so I'm going to put, we're going to start with, I didn't do the card, but I'm just going to do it. Here we go. I have 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil that I've divided because I need it for 2 different things. So I'm going to put that in now. And we are going to add in some red onion. And I just want this to kind of soften, that's all. And if you guys have any questions along the way while I'm doing this, because...
How long does it actually take to prepare this meal? If I was just trying to come home and hurry up and get some food going, how long?
Well, put a timer on and see now.
We'll find out real soon.
No, I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to be a smart ass, but I was.
Well, Lisa, you know how you do. You always have a great appetizer. You come into your house, and it's always prepared. It's always done. So we don't know all the stuff you went through beforehand.
This won't take very long, so you can enjoy your cocktail. I could have put out some nuts, but that was a couple of shows ago.
So good.
Thank you. It doesn't take long, Kelly. It doesn't take that long, so you'll see. And we don't have all day.
Claudia says, lettuce cups look yummy. She's excited.
Hi, Claudia. I wish you were here to enjoy them.
Yeah.
They are going to be good. They're going to be very tasty. Like I said, I'm just going to let this kind of soften, get a little bit opaque, and it'll be good. I'm not going to throw all the ingredients in at once. So actually throw the ingredient card up one more time just so you see everything that's going in with the rest of the rest. Boy, that's a tongue twister. With the rest of the ingredients. There we go. I know I can't sip any drink. If I sip drink, we won't get this done. I put in a 1/3 cup of red onion. Stop. 1 4-ounce can of mushrooms that I've chopped. 2 teaspoons of ginger that I minced. 2 cloves of fresh garlic. We're going to put in a pound of ground chicken, salt and pepper that, and then we're going to add in water chestnuts, green onions, and then we'll add in the sauce that I made. We'll add that in there too. And then that's pretty much it. We're going to assemble everything. And so you see, Kelly, it's kind of quick, right?
So how many does this feed?
This can feed about, I would say 6 people. Depending on, now, if you're making it an appetizer, it's going to be more. If you're using it in the cups, it's going to be more. If you're using it for a meal, I'd say 4 people.
Okay.
people are hungry, they want a little bit more. So,
Amelia Swagger said, ooh, looks good.
Ooh, thank you, Amelia. Thank you. If you have any other questions, Amelia, let me know. Now I'm adding in these chopped mushrooms. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. And then,
canned mushrooms?
Yeah, so I used canned mushrooms. Why didn't I use the other ones? Well, these lettuce cups are inspired by, I feel like I'm talking over the steam and the smoke. These lettuce cups are inspired by a certain restaurant we all know and love. And so the mushrooms that I remember tasting, they may be shiitakes, but I don't think they are, but they are soft. So when you get the canned mushrooms, they've been sitting in like a citric acid, which is basically a lemon juice. So it softens them, kind of cures them a little bit. So think about you know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
You will eat something out of the can.
Oh my gosh, Kelly, yes. Of course I will.
Okay. I know you miss organic and everything. I'm just checking.
Just certain things.
I'm not that bougie. So, there we go.
Hey, someone named Ron Harmon just joined.
Hey, Ron Harmon, how are you? Hi, Ron Harmon. What do you have to say to me, Ron Harmon? Wait, before I talk to you, I just added some ginger in there if you wonder what that was. What do you have to say, Ron Harmon?
Ron Harmon.
Lisa, do you grate your own ginger?
I do. I like fresh ginger. I grate my own ginger. I don't buy garlic already made. I cut it up myself, peel it. Everything, if you can do anything fresh, do it fresh. With the exception of my mushrooms I just did, but there was a reason for it. It was more for the texture and the bite and the taste. So, I know, right? You're like, what is she doing? What is she doing?
Before you started cooking. So how much prep time would we need to do this?
There's a fair amount of chopping. So I would say 15 minutes. Okay. Just because I take my time, I put my music on, I chop, I do all this stuff.
But in all fairness, you're a master chopper.
I'm not, well.
So the rest of us
probably need 5 minutes.
Exactly.
I do like to chop, yes. Okay.
Do you have to put any kind of oil or anything in that?
You missed it.
I'm over here drinking my drink.
See, this is why I don't drink during the show.
Later, but did you add any oil?
Okay, so I have 2 tablespoons of oil that I split. So I put 1 tablespoon in this little concoction I'm doing with the mushrooms and the onion and all that. Then I'm about to, perfect timing, gosh. I'm about to take this off the stove and take that off.
It smells so good.
Thank you.
Beautiful pan too.
Thank you, thank you. So I'm taking that out, and as Kelly asked about the oil, move that out of my way.
So you can actually use the old Folgers grease on the side. the old grease
Nobody
can.
does that anymore. Only our mom.
Can we pause for a second? Because if you don't know what Kelly's talking about, in certain households, including my own growing up, your house, Mary's house, so certain households, you would, we like to have our fish fry, right? And so you would fry the fish and you would save the oil and you would keep it, chicken too, you would keep it under the sink in an old Crisco can. And then when it was time to do your next time around of frying, you would take that from under the sink, pour it into the pan, and use it again. Now, there may be, bits of cornmeal left in there or, I don't know, just flour stuff. You just simply skim that off and fry again. Yep. We did this over and over and over again, and no one ever got sick. Now, if you did that today, if I suggested...
It built up your immune system.
Exactly.
It built up your immune system.
It totally did.
Yeah.
So if I suggested that today...
People would go crazy.
I wouldn't be able to do this show. like, what is that woman doing? So, yeah, no, wait, yes, no. Yes, I grew up with that. Now do I do it? No.
I think you should do a show with some old bacon dripping. Just on the strength, so they can really see some real gravy.
Oh, my God. Okay.
No, we kept it.
We had had a
My mom
Folgers
took
can
bacon grease
We
on the
did.
side.
Ours was on top of the stove, and you took a spoon and you put it in for your
That's right.
eggs. Your eggs tasted like fish and fried chicken
Okay.
and whatever else was
Stop.
in there.
I'm making lettuce cups. Let's go back to that.
Okay,
answer your
back to the healthy stuff.
Back to the healthy stuff. To answer your question, here's the other tablespoon of the 2 tablespoons that I'm going to put in there. I didn't clean this out all that well because it's all going to end up together anyway. So with that, I have my ground chicken that you can get very easily at your market. And I'm just going to let that brown. And we need to add a little salt. I always add my salt high. I would say about a teaspoon of salt, I'm guessing that. And I would say you do you. If you can't eat a lot of salt, or you don't like things salty, don't put any in at all or put a little bit in. If you like it salty, then add a little bit more. This is freshly ground pepper. I didn't bring my pepper mill over, but and that's probably about half a teaspoon in there. Something like that.
Does this recipe taste as good as if you had turkey?
You can do this. That's a good question. You could certainly do this with turkey. You could probably do this with ground beef. Why not? You know, I was just inspired by that certain restaurant we all know and love, and wanted to try to do that at home. I love doing that. I go out to eat quite a bit, and I love to try to figure out what they put into the meal or the ingredients. And you know, on a menu they may have all the ingredients, but maybe there's something secret in there that they haven't told us. And so I like to try to figure it out. But sure, Kelly, you could do turkey.
I don't want turkey. I want some pork.
Okay.
There is now at your house. Got some grease on the stove.
Oh my God. Okay, wait. I'm not gonna. I don't know what this would taste like with pork. I suppose you could do it with pork. Probably. It probably would be good. That's so funny. Oh my God. Okay, so you see I'm browning this up. You guys are fun today. Oh my gosh. You are. You guys are sassy and fun. How's your cocktail going there, girls? It's good?
I need a refill, but I'm going to have to eat that
Well,
first.
that'll have to be after the show.
You know what? This is actually good, Lisa. It's I've never had this before.
Yeah?
And you're always introducing interesting. You don't tell us the ingredients. You just serve it.
Well, I can tell you on this. I apologize if I didn't.
No, you were very thorough. I've never heard of this
But
company,
you know what?
but
No.
it's really good.
This is a great company. But let me, because I'm browning this, so I can certainly walk away from here.
Can I get
Come
your
over
glasses?
to the front to get my glasses. Wait. You know what? Okay.
Don't front.
I don't front. No, they know. You know I wear my glasses, and I kind of like my glasses. Yeah. So we're going back to this because this is really good, guys. It's freshly brewed white tea, pomegranate, lemon peel, and watermelon. So, you know.
Can you drink this on its own?
I tasted it on its own.
wow,
It's a little bit of a concentrate, but I think
So could you add water?
you guys. I mean,
Maybe water and a little ice.
people at the you could add water to it, I guess. I hope I'm not saying the wrong thing. But you
Why
certainly.
add water when you can
I don't
add
see why you
alcohol?
couldn't add. You know what? I don't see why you couldn't add water and like a sparkling water and some ice and throw a little lime in there and have it non-alcoholic. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I apologize. But it's really, really good. So I don't see why you couldn't do such a thing.
Hey, Travis Pena said, great show.
Hi, Travis. How are you? Where's Travis from?
Travis
Do we know?
from, wait, I got to get my glasses. We don't know, but he sure is cute.
Oh, my goodness.
Amelia Swagger said, with sparkling water, she says you can put sparkling water in that.
Okay.
Oh, thank you,
Okay.
Amelia.
Thank you,
Okay, so Amelia, you cut back over here. I can. Amelia, thank you so much for telling me that. Amelia is one of the owners of the Owl Brew Company, and so thank you again. New York City, and Thank you. Yeah, why couldn't you? Because it's good. It's really, really good stuff. So you can see I'm getting back to this browning of the. Thank you. You can see that it's starting to crumble. So the more it starts to break up and crumble, the better it's getting cooked. We don't want to overcook it, but it's getting there, guys. Oh, well, hi, Travis. Next time I'm in Bakersfield, I'll say, hey. Hey, how are you?
Does that tea come in other flavors?
Yes, I think, and again, Amelia, I apologize. It's 7 or 8 other flavors that they have, and they're go on their website because they have a great section for recipes. And they also sell there's like a gift pack of them, a pack of 3, like almost like a sampler pack if I remember correctly. And so yeah, go on their website because they have some really. I want to get more flavors to try next time I have a party because a friend of mine connected me with their company and we were like, hey, I was like, I'd love to do it on the show, and she said, yeah, hey, and so. It's cool, and I love doing that, you know. I do. I like to promote people, and if it's a good product, as this is a really good product, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, beauty.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So I got new information. Travis is the chef.
Travis, you're a chef. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
How old is Travis? No, I'm sorry.
He's awfully cute by this picture.
Travis from Bakersfield is a chef.
Hey, road trip.
I think we need to do a show in Bakersfield.
No, he's in Vegas now. Vegas. Road trip for sure.
We are going to.
Road trip to Vegas.
We are going to Vegas. Remember?
Yeah. Happy birthday to me.
We're going to Vegas in March. My meat's almost done. We're going to Vegas in March to see Bruno Mars, which is going to be fun. And we're going to celebrate Mary's birthday, which was yesterday. And we're going to celebrate my birthday, which is in April. So that's going to be fun. Yay. All right, so this is pretty much done, guys. So I'm going to add back in all that stuff I had.
Oh, he's married.
Okay, I'm going to keep cooking. We're going to ignore that. Congratulations. I'm really happy for you. I hope you have a really long and wonderful relationship. Anyway, I'm cooking chicken lettuce cups. If you just tuned in, I'm Lisa Marie Todd, and this is An Appetizing Life. And yes, anyway, I just added back in, see, I'm ignoring all that. I just added back in the mushrooms and all the other stuff. Now it's time to bring in the sauce. That sauce I mixed up before. And now we're going to start layering in all these flavors, which is really exciting. Can you guys smell that? Yeah, this is good stuff. I have...
Before it was a popular ride.
Before Beyonce and before
Hillary.
And Hillary, yes. I do. In fact, I haven't done it yet. When I was doing the show on a different platform, I was doing a giveaway, and part of the bag had a. I'll start doing that again. It had a apron that said An Appetizing Life. It had my cup. I'm running away. Shameless promotion. Appetizing Life that I like to sip out of. There we go. I know. And I also included a shot glass that had that on there, so you could have your shot or you could have your wheatgrass juice. And I always gave a little bottle of hot sauce or Tabasco sauce. So yes, I do still carry my Tabasco sauce around. Look, my family's from New Orleans. You know, I grew up eating hot things. Like, that's no thing to me. So, you know, sometimes you eat a little something, something. Yes.
I got a little information from Amelia.
Yes.
So it says Jenny Ritz and Marie Littlefield are the Owl Brew founders and awesome lady bosses based out of New York City.
Yes.
She works with the company here in LA, spreading the word of the brew. We have 5 core flavors and some seasonal holiday flavors, which will be sold out soon. Our website is www.theowlbrew.com, and you can find us on social media too. Thanks for sharing, Lisa.
You're welcome. And like I said, you're so cute. Thank you for doing that. I have at the end, I'm going to pull a card up that's going to have all that information on there, so everybody can go and see what's going on. We're almost done here, folks. I'm about to add in these water chestnuts that were diced that I chopped up nice and pretty. So we're going to add those in.
Hey Lisa, can you
Yes.
like do a class on how to chop stuff?
Absolutely.
Oh, that's a good idea. Because my stuff is like, I come here and I'm like, man, I'm feeling as a cook at home.
I feel like as a chopper.
You know what? It's like
a chopper.
It's so funny. It's like we're... Yes, I can do a class. It's all with practice, because honestly, about 2 years ago, my chopping was crap. And so it's just consistently working at it. And great knives. Your knives are everything. Yeah. No. Okay, with that, because I'm going to burn, if you guys keep talking, I'm going to burn this. So we got to add in some sliced scallions. There's about 3 that I thinly sliced, because I like to slice again. That's going to add color. That's going to add a little flavor. And we're going to mix that up. It's all coming together, guys. Hey, Dana. How are you?
Hey, y'all. Everything looks yummy.
Thank you, Dana.
I'll eat your share, Dana.
All right. You know what? I'm going to turn this off pretty soon. Because you know what? It's almost time. So let me turn that off. I'm taking 2 things. Then I've done my job. I can what?
You can add as much as you want.
You can, look, I always say, what do I always say?
Do you
is what I always say. So if you want more ginger, add more ginger. If you want more onion, add more onion. You don't like, or whatever, scallion, you don't like it, don't put it in. This is all a guideline. I'm just a home cook who loves to cook, who loves to entertain, who loves my friends. And so this is just a starting point. So, and I also encourage you guys, if you make these dishes and you switch it up, let me know. Like, hit me up on Twitter or send me an email and say, hey, I tried it this way and it was really good. I'm totally, I want to know that, because so then I can try it that way and go, yeah, hey, that's really good too. So whatever you want. It's your world, it's your kitchen, and I say, you know what? You should have fun and play with your food.
Travis said no shredded carrots. He likes the idea of putting some shredded carrots in there.
I like that idea, Travis.
That's a great idea.
I didn't do the shredded carrots. It's a really great idea. Next time I will try that.
Dana said save me some. Maybe.
So I'm going to pour this into a bowl.
Ooh, that looks good.
Can you see it?
I can see it from here. Yep.
I don't think they can see it.
I can see it.
Thank God I go to the gym, because this saucepan is heavy.
It's big.
Lisa, all right. Let me ask you a question, because you're always hosting so much.
Yes, I'm coming back over here.
Half of my dishes are broke. So, how much money should you actually be spending?
I'm stealing your plate.
It always looks so pretty. It always looks.
Wait, what?
You guys know what I'm talking about.
All I heard was half my dishes are broke.
Well, you guys know, it's like you have this little chip. You know what I mean? It's like, I have 4 sons. I have people coming in. I have people living with me, for 6 months at a time. My kids' friends. I'm like, but I want to have some dishes that are good. When you come to Lisa's, it's kind of like, Lisa's the kind of person that it always looks first class, but she's like, hey, be practical.
Right.
So, I mean, so the question about the broken dishes is,
here's the deal.
Go ahead.
Here's the deal. I don't like, I have a couple of stories here. I don't like to spend a lot of money on dishes. I love IKEA. I love Crate and Barrel. I love CB2, because they have, everything's, first of all, it's up to date, it's current. Right. Yeah. And if you break it, you don't care, because if the glass costs $1.99 or $2.99 or $6.99, wherever it is,
really smart.
I don't care. I've had expensive dishes. I've had, William whatever. William Sonoma. It's this guy, designer out of England. I've had his dishes. Someone broke them, and I was like, why? Why do I have this? Why did I waste this money? So, and I don't have any china. I don't think anybody buys china, but I realized every time I bought china, I either got divorced or left the relationship. So China is not a good thing for me. I told you I had a few stories to tell.
Is it because of the china?
I don't know. Seriously, whenever I buy china, like, it's over. So I don't. Dan, you should be very scared about buying china. Don't put it, if you're getting married, don't put it on your list.
Meals always look so upscale, but that's good for the average layperson, you know, to know that, hey, you can go get this at IKEA. It can still have a nice high-end look. It looks clean, and the food is featured. That's what I like about
At the end of the day, though, it's all about the food. It's all about the company. It's all about good food, good drink, good company, good conversation. Yeah. I don't remember half of the people's plates when I go to their houses. I mean, thank you remember mine, but it's like, as long as it's clean, and, you know, and it's not too chipped that you would hurt yourself.
You ain't gonna cut your lip.
You're not gonna cut, right? You're not gonna cut your lip. Just, you know, it's all about simplicity. Because I remember back in the day, I tried to be the Black Martha Stewart, and I tried to do everything from scratch, which I like doing everything from scratch. And it was like, you know what? At the end of the day, it's about gathering and people and. Right. Love it. Yeah. Anyway, I found myself with my lettuce cup. Anyway, I'm gonna put these things together. I'm also, well, hold on. I got to chop. Kelly said I like to chop, and I just realized I haven't chopped. So I want a little cilantro that. You know, we need a little cilantro in there. So I'm going to cut that up. And Travis, if you have anything to tell me about.
Travis said it looks great, Chef.
Oh.
Without the
Oh, thank you.
Did you just use the tops?
I just took the tops off because the stems, if I was making a broth or making a stock, I'd throw everything in there. Ooh, did I hit you with some cilantro?
No, I saw
I'll throw it all in there. But, you know, it's all going to chop up anyway, so I just take the ends off because that's what's, you know. And see, I'm chopping. Chopping. Love to chop.
I want a class, man.
You want a class? Okay, we'll have a cooking class. We'll do a live cooking class. I think we'll do that. I think that's a really fun idea. Right? All right. So this is just going to be a little garnish in there. And I'm getting it fairly fine. Just like my men, fairly fine. Sucky now. Just saying.
That's how you like your men?
That's how I like my men's.
Okay.
Just saying.
Just saying.
Anyway, that's another conversation. Okay, so this is pretty fine. Like, do you see how fine that is?
All right. Yeah.
You like that, Kelly? So I'm going to scoop that up. I always complain and tell people, make sure you use the dull edge of the knife, not the sharp to scoop. Otherwise, you're going to cut yourself, and that would be bad, and we don't want that.
Cecilia Diop just joined from New York City.
Oh, hi, Cecilia. How are you?
Yeah. Hey, what's up, cuz?
Okay. And I'm not just throwing things on the ground. I have a trash can. I always say that every week. You see me like, woo, woo. There's a trash can down there, so. And my cat won't eat it. If I had a dog, the dog maybe be there. Burns is around. Burns comes into the show every once in a while and walks by me. If you see me jump, that's Bernie. But I guess she's napping right now. It's a very rainy day here in LA, and it's kind of a day you want to kind of like have a glass of wine and. Or two, as they just said over there, and eat some lettuce cups and chit-chat with your friends.
Cecilia said, hey, now.
Another day in LA.
Yeah,
Hey,
another day in LA. So let me plate these before they get cold. So I'm just going to put the chicken substance in here.
Do you prefer the iceberg over like a butter leaf?
You could do, you do you. I could do a romaine, I could do a red leaf, the thing about the iceberg is that it's a little bowl, absolutely. It's a little bowl, and the best way to cut it is to take the iceberg whole, tell you right that, cut the core out and cut it pretty deep, pretty good. Turn it on its side, cut it in half, and open it up. And when you do that, all these little cups will stay intact. If you start to try to just peel it off, you're going to have lettuce strips. You're going to have all this stuff. So that's how you can get this. I mean, you know, look at that. It's a nice little cup, right? That's all you got to do.
Again, you cut it in half.
So you take I should have demoed it. What was I thinking? You take the whole lettuce, turn it upside down. You've got the core, right? Cut the core out with a small knife, paring knife, and take it out. I actually took, when all that lettuce flew over onto you, that was earlier when I was prepping. I actually took a spoon just to make sure I was getting it out and getting it, deep enough in there. And then I turned it on its side and I cut it in half, lengthwise. And like I said, when you start to peel it away and open it up, you get these lovely little cups. Carol Merrill, for those of you who are old enough to know what that is. I just dated myself, but I don't care because I love my age. That's how you get those cups. But anyway, you guys are hungry and wondering why. Let's go. Let's do this. So I have some toasted, I love toasting nuts. Just gives it a little more flavor with the nuts. Toasted cashews that I chopped.
I like toasted nuts too.
I'm trying to keep this clean. This is a family show, folks. So I'm just sprinkling a little bit of that on there. And then, stop it, girls. The cilantro that I just chopped up, they're being so bad. I'm just sprinkling that on top. Little cilantro in there. I'm going to raise a glass, raise a lettuce cup.
Travis says,
There you have it.
Travis says, I think a yogurt cilantro lime sauce would go perfect with these cups.
Well, Travis.
In Vegas.
Travis in Vegas. I'm going to serve my girls.
All right.
Thank you.
You know what? That sounds really delicious. And you know what? I'm going to try it.
Yeah.
I actually
that looks
probably,
so
you
good.
know what? I have yogurt and lime and cilantro.
That sounds delicious.
I can make that right now.
What?
Travis.
This sauce is
Challenge
what? This is
on.
the
So
sauce.
this is the sauce. Let me go back over here.
Go back over. Tell him about this. I think he missed your sauce.
No, it's fine. So what I did, Travis, I'm gonna, when we go off air, I'm going to make that sauce because that sounds really, really good. Thank you for the tip. I like that. I like that. No, this is what this is about. This is supposed to be, Facebook Live is supposed to be about being interactive and people calling in and I love, I'm the queen of wanting to learn everything and wanting to make whatever I make better. So I love that idea. And seriously, when we go off air, and I will take a picture of it so you can see, I'm going to try to whip up, I don't know what else you put in it, but I'll figure it out. Make that sauce because that sounds really, really good with it. But what I did is I recreated the sauce that I made that I put into the lettuce cups. You can also, if you guys wanted the chili garlic sauce to make it a little more spicy, you could do that. And part of the reason I did that is it just makes it a little bit easier of not having more ingredients that you have to have, But I'm going to try that, dude. That's like...
So Lisa, if I want to get the Thai chili sauce that's in my purse, it'll be okay?
You are so funny.
You could do that, but I used it all up because I had to test the recipe a couple times, and I had enough to do this show. Oh my God! And so Kelly, all I got is a jar. I don't have anything in there. But anyway, so you can add a little more sauce over there. I'll let you guys try it.
So Travis says you're welcome, and Cecilia said she loves that overhead camera shot.
Oh, thank you, Cecilia.
She likes that. Yay, mate.
So while they're doing that, I'm filling up these little crunchy cups.
Oh, those are cute.
The wonton cups. And if you're wondering how I got there, Mr. Mike, while I'm doing this, why don't you roll that video? And then you guys can see how you can make these little cups.
Yeah.
moment of feeling like I was on Iron Chef trying to plate this. That's so funny. So anyway, this is what the chicken lettuce cups look like in the wonton cups that you just saw the video of how to make. Those are really easy to make, and you could certainly use them for other, other things. So if you want that crunch, plate's a little messy. Like I said, I just did my little Iron Chef moment of trying to rush. It's like time. So I'm gonna bring these over to the girls.
It's so good. This is.
Are you enjoying this?
Moist?
Is it moist? Oh, that's part of the reason. This one just wants to fall over. Somebody needs to eat
delicious.
I'm sorry, and I'm probably serving from the wrong side. Using the ground chicken helps keep the moisture, in there. And then think about it. You make chicken. Would I serve something dry?
You wouldn't, but I'm just saying the average person who's making this might think, the chicken might be a little too dry. This is perfect.
It's really good.
Thank you.
The nice thing is everything you do can be another dish. You teach us about not keeping things dry, how to keep things moist.
Exactly. So you can,
So this is a wonton wrapper?
This is a wonton wrapper, and how I got it to stay, if you saw in the video, cutting the edges on the corners. Otherwise, they're going to do like a weird flower thing on there, and that just keeps it a little more uniform. You're going to lose a few of them, I'm just being honest, because as they cook, some may fold over. What you can do is take those and crunch those up. And no waste, folks, no waste. And you could use that to sprinkle on top with it. Or you can, let's mix this up a little bit. Take a different lettuce. Let's say we take a romaine lettuce. Cut that up. Use up the rest of your ground chicken mixture here. Use those crunchy ones that didn't work. So there's almost like a kind of sort of like a Chinese chicken salad, but not quite because there's no vinaigrette going on in there. And sprinkle on the leftover cilantro and the leftover cashews. I just forgot what nut that was. Cashews, and then you have a different version of a salad the next day.
Could you do like an East Side version of this and make a biscuit? And put it in the biscuit?
What? I am so confused. I'm so confused. Okay, yeah, sure, you do you. You can do an East Side version. I won't be mad at you. It's all good.
Travis said that the wontons are a great idea.
Thank you, Travis.
And he said, what is in the sauce again?
Oh, to repeat the sauce?
Yeah.
To repeat the sauce has the hoisin sauce, if I pronounced that right. I apologize if I didn't. I'll bat my eyes while I say that. I apologize. I have, so there's 5 tablespoons of that in there. There's 2 tablespoons of low sodium soy sauce. There's 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar, and there is 1 tablespoon of the chili garlic sauce. So that gives it a little bit of kick, a little bit of spice. So that's what that is. And like I said, I just mirrored that if you want, because some people, you want your lettuce cup a little juicier, right? Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Otherwise, so it just adds to it. So.
I bet you could serve that one cold too.
You could. If you, Travis.
Travis might need to come on the show.
You might need to come on the show, dude.
I know, Travis.
Seriously.
Road trip,
or we need to do a show in Vegas.
Show in Vegas.
Oh.
But, yeah.
He said thank you.
You're welcome. With that, I'll stop flirting with a married man and conclude the show. I want to thank. I want to thank my friends, my girls, my beautiful women over there. Cut to a shot of them.
Bon appetit.
Over there, thank you. You wonderful.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Thank you, girls.
Bone in, bone out.
Always fun. And I want to, where did it go? I want to thank the Brew people, Amelia and all the folks there. This stuff is fantastic. Thank you. So I'm going to pull up. I have a big thank you for you. So there's their URL. It's http www.thealsbrew.com. You can find them on various social media. I believe it's Twitter, Facebook, and what am I missing? Instagram. Thank you so much. At the Owls Brew, and their hashtag is #drinkwise, that's cool. That's really a good hashtag. Very clever, guys. I love that. So yes, thank you again. And with that, I can now drink this because I'm done cooking.
Yay!
You know.
I'll tell you a couple Dana
Oh,
said.
hold on before I say goodbye.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Bon appetizzle.
Bon appetizzle to you too, darling.
And
yes.
Travis said.
Oh, Travis again.
Travis said, either way, I wouldn't mind coming to cook with you, and my wife would allow me to do so.
Okay, no. Wait. First of all, I'm going to take you up on that. So you're going to have to like email me at lisa@appetizing.life.com because that would be cool. Because I want people on the show, and I think it'd be amazing. I love that your wife is cool like that, and I will not mac on you. I will just smile with you. So she has nothing to worry about because I'm not that woman. Stay away from that table. I can't.
Well, we're married.
I can't vouch for that table, but I can vouch for myself.
2 of us are married.
I can't vouch for that table, but they're all good. No, I'm kidding. That would be cool, and I would.
Got your 3 a.m. shoes on behind that.
Oh, I have my fuzzy socks, which I'll Instagram because my feet get cold and my head gets cold. So when we're working, I have a hat on. I have my fuzzy socks on.
No, I was thinking you had your Louboutins on back there.
Oh, are you kidding?
When your friend comes to help you cook.
Oh, like that. Hi. With that, I'll stand taller. Wait, if I stand too tall, I'm out of frame. I'm trying to end this show.
People keep commenting.
Wait, okay, comment.
Cecilia said, do you ever use coconut oil? She gets it from Trader Joe's. And she says she loves the show. She's watching with her kids right now. And her son says he wants you to teach her how to cook.
I know that's right.
I like that boy.
I like your son.
Boy.
That's cute.
That's funny. Let's see. Coconut oil, yes, and yes, I do use coconut oil. There's different types because there's different, the way it heats up, the cooking temperatures, the heat temperatures of cooking oil. I have some. I'm walking over. This is my favorite. See, I'm not lying. I do use it. I'm not just talking smack here.
She's got it.
I've got it. And this is the brand, I'll go here, that I like to use. It's refined, like me. So yes, coconut oil is use
I
it.
know Lisa was from the East Bay, but it's okay.
I'm not
Hey, Travis. I'm trying to ignore that.
What? Wait, hold up. Whoa, I am not from the East Bay. Nothing wrong with the East Bay. I have family there. I'm from Palo Alto, which is not the East Bay.
Okay, may I say that?
Anyway, I'm sorry. What did Travis say?
Travis said, I will email you and we can coordinate. Okay? And then.
Wait a minute. This shows.
Coordinate.
Oh, wait, I don't even have my glasses on.
Here, use mine.
Here.
I definitely need another drink.
Well, you gotta read it. I still can't see because those glasses do nothing for me.
Says LOL, I'll email you and we can coordinate.
Oh, cool. All right.
Yes.
We're gonna coordinate
That
then.
sounds like John Witherspoon. We gotta coordinate.
We can coordinate. Travis, I will look for your email. We'll figure something out. It would be very cool to have you here and we can cook up something. But here's the deal because I'm going to have other people coming on. That's my new thing now. And coming to cook with me. So you can start this whole trend off. You have to bring with you either a recipe of your own or a drink recipe in order to come hang here in my space. So I know you probably have a ton of it because you're a chef, dude, right? Right. So anyway, I look forward to your email. Girls, once again, thank you. You can find me on various social media outlets to follow me and all my adventures, like I have so many, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, on the YouTube, on the Twitter. I like saying on the Twitter. I went back to that. Pinterest, and email recipe ideas. I have info@appetizinglife.com, but I realized I gave Travis my personal.
Travis said he'll bring both.
You can email both, Travis. I just realized I gave him my personal one. No, yeah, okay. Anyway.
Lisa, can you make me a dessert?
I can make you. God, no one's ever satisfied. I slave over this. No one's
satisfied. Go offline here.
I know. You know what? I will give you dessert offline, and I don't know what I'm going to give her. Some mellow wafer. I have no idea. Anyway. Wow. Okay. I'm trying to end the show.
I have more comments.
Okay, let's do more. wait, Mary. Actually, wait. I'm not going to complain. Because I've been waiting for this. So wait. Hold on. I've been waiting for this to have more comments because this is how I wanted the show to be. So, and you know what? Pretty soon I'm going to have people Skyping in. So we'll work it out that, if you're enjoying the show and you want to Skype in and be a part of the party during the party, you can Skype in. So, look for that too. I'm just pushing the boundaries and all this live stuff. Anyway, what's the what is
started with, it's a whole thread, so you have to hear me out.
Okay.
Claudia said, you both have those beautiful bright eyes. Perfect pair of chefs, Travis and Lisa. And Travis says, LOL, I will email. Oh no, Travis says, you have them too, Claudia, and you can cook too.
What?
He's talking to Claudia. Anyway, then he says, indeed, I'll bring both. I guess a drink recipe and a dish.
Indeed.
Indeed. And then Dana says, excellent show, ladies. Kelly, you cracked me up. I want to come on with you. Oh, Lord.
Come on, let's go.
Travis said, cry face, laughing.
That's how I feel right now.
I'm a little Claudia said, LMAO. What a great show.
That rhymed. That was good.
Yeah, and then Cecilia said, hi, Dana. Awesome show, girls. Says, always a pleasure.
Mary's on.
Get
Mary.
Okay, wait. So, you know what? What's our time now at this point? Where are we at? Are we over an hour?
57.
Oh, 57. Okay.
This is a lot of fun. Dana says, okay, for real, when did I come? I'm showing him hungry.
Dana, okay, wait, stop.
Lisa's front, she's got
last one.
Oh my God.
Last
one more.
Cecilia said
Yes.
you should add a Q&A at the end of your conclusion. At the end of your cooking, you should have a Q&A. Okay.
Who was that said that?
Cecilia,
darling. Funny you should mention that because we were talking about afterwards doing an after show where I go live and I can really talk to everybody and have that Q&A. Where'd that voice come from? What the hell is that? Anyway, okay. Instagram Live. Yeah, we'll do it on Instagram Live. We'll just jump platforms because I'm all about, I'm all about the live stuff. I love it. I love this. Anyway, with that, I will try to say goodbye one more time. Thank you all again for watching an Appetizing Live. This has been a really, really fun show. Thank you, my lovely, lovely women over there.
you're welcome. Love you.
And I look forward to seeing you guys again next week. And it's going to be fun. We'll have more food, more laughter, more cocktails. It's always a pleasure. Have a safe rest of the day. Have a fantastic, fantastic weekend. And I will see you all, next week. And be kind to one another. I just stole that from Ellen. Ellen does. Anyway, have a great weekend. I'll see you. Thank you guys. So much fun.